Ahmed stepped off the train, the evening sun casting long shadows across the platform. The city smelled faintly of rain, dust, and distant street food, familiar scents that tugged at his heart. After a 2-week business trip, he was finally returning home, eager to see his family. As he walked through the quiet streets of his neighborhood, his mind raced with thoughts of Nita, his wife, and their little son, Sammy. He imagined Nita's smile, her laughter echoing in the kitchen, and Sammy running to hug him the moment he stepped in. Yet a strange unease lingered in the pit of his stomach, an inexplicable tension he couldn't shake. Reaching his home, Ahmed opened the door softly, expecting to hear the excited chatter of Sammy or Nita calling out to him. Instead, he was greeted by silence. The living room looked the same, the cushions neatly arranged, the photographs on the walls smiling back at him, but something felt off. He called out softly, "Nita?" From the kitchen came the faint sound of water splashing. Ahmed's steps were cautious as he entered, and there she was, Nita, standing at the sink, washing dishes. Her hair was tied loosely, and her eyes, usually bright and warm, were red and puffy. "Nita, are you okay? Why are you crying?" Ahmed's voice was gentle but firm. Nita turned, forcing a weak smile. "I'm fine. Just tired, that's all," she said, wiping her hands on a towel. Ahmed hesitated. He wanted to believe her, but the sorrow in her eyes was unmistakable. Something was hidden behind that fragile smile. Something she hadn't told him. That night, after putting Sammy to bed, Ahmed sat beside Nita on the couch. The house was quiet except for the soft hum of the refrigerator and the distant city sounds outside. He reached out, taking her hand in his. "Nita, I can see you're hurting. Please, tell me what's wrong," he whispered. For a moment, Nita looked away, her eyes filling with tears again. The silence between them stretched uncomfortably, heavy with unspoken words. Finally, she exhaled deeply, the weight of months of secrecy pressing down on her. It's complicated," she began, her voice trembling. "Before we got married, I made a mistake. A mistake I never thought I would have to face again." Ahmed's heart skipped a beat. His mind raced through possibilities, some hopeful, some terrifying. Nita continued, her words barely audible. "There was someone from my past. We were young, foolish. I never wanted it to continue, and I never thought it would affect us. But during the past few months, some problems resurfaced. Financial, emotional, pressures I couldn't tell you about because I didn't want to burden you." Ahmed felt a sharp pang in his chest, a mix of fear, confusion, and curiosity. "Why didn't you tell me sooner?" "I was scared," Nita admitted. "Scared that you would see me differently. Scared that it would destroy everything we've built. I love you, Ahmed, more than anything. Sammy, he's our world. I never wanted to hurt either of you." Ahmed took a deep breath, letting her words sink in. His mind swirled. Betrayal, relief, sadness, and love all colliding at once. He realized that the person in front of him was the same Nita he had married, the same woman who had stood by him through thick and thin. But she had carried a heavy burden alone, one that had slowly chipped away at her happiness. For hours, they talked. Nita revealed the truth. She had been struggling with an old debt, a lingering promise to someone from her past that had resurfaced unexpectedly, and the fear that it could harm their family. She had cried many nights alone, feeling trapped between duty, fear, and love. Ahmed listened, not interrupting, letting her voice fill the spaces of the quiet house. As the night deepened, Ahmed finally spoke. "Nita, everyone makes mistakes. What matters is the truth, the love we have now, and the family we've created. I don't care about the past. I care about us, about you, about Sammy." Tears welled up in Nita's eyes, and she threw herself into his arms. For the first time in months, she felt truly safe, unburdened by the secrets she had carried. The next morning, Sammy ran to Ahmed as he prepared breakfast, his laughter echoing through the kitchen. Nita watched them, a sense of relief washing over her. The hidden secret had been revealed, but it hadn't destroyed them. Instead, it had reminded them of the strength of love, trust, and forgiveness. Ahmed hugged Nita from behind, whispering softly, "We'll face everything together. No more secrets." And for the first time in a long while, Nita smiled freely, her tears gone, replaced by the warmth of love that could survive even the heaviest burdens. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if you enjoyed the story, and subscribe for more stories that touch your heart.